This video is very special. We have just finished premiering our short film called A Curl Journey. It is a film that is an advocate for women of all backgrounds and all cultures all around the world who are looking to love themselves through loving their hair and the natural nature in which they emulate that beauty. This film was viewed to almost 100 women just recently yesterday here in Tampa, Florida, under the event called Curls&Bubbles, where we celebrated with champagne and spoke about beautiful moments women endured of the pain and struggle and how they've overcome those obstacles with their hair, but most importantly, the image that they carried of themselves for so long that was not the truth, and how they have authentically had breakthroughs to live a more wholesome and fulfilling life. The two women that you are about to view come from different backgrounds. The African-American woman approached me after we watched the film, and she said, as a woman of color, she found the video was compelling and really spoke to her and for her. What she loved about it is it took away the separation that we have, unfortunately, in the society that we live in that evolves around racism and so much hatred for individuality. The woman who's standing next to the African-American woman, she is Asian, and she struggles with being rejected by her own community, her own culture, for having curly hair. Two women of different places in this world, different lineages, completely different heritages, and they have endured the same struggle, the same pain, the same racism within their own neighborhoods. What you're about to watch is profound.
Because it's the same experience, you know, just about that self-acceptance and loving yourself and embracing who you are, regardless of what cultural background that you have. Yeah. It's just about being who you are and loving who you are, and you're on the right path, girl. Don't stress, you know. Yes, and you always have a community and a tribe of women. It's just about connecting and collaborating. Yes, you know, you got to start somewhere, so I think you found your start.
Because I've always been discouraged about my hair and from my background, and really any other background too.
Yes.
And even like growing up now, my friends are like, I wish I had your hair. I'm like, no, right. You don't know how big of a struggle, how high maintenance it is. So.
It is some work now, but okay. But once you have that balance, like they were talking about, and having the support around you, it's limitless.
Such a difference.
You know,
it makes a big difference.
It does, and you can just be. You know, you don't have to worry about that stigma that comes along with curly hair when you're in a community of curls. Curlmmunity, yes.
People who encourage my hair, and I really needed that.
Yeah.
For sure.
Now that didn't happen on purpose, and it didn't happen by accident. What made that all come together was when I decided to ask the African-American woman to do a testimonial for the video that she just saw, especially since a lot of hairstylists of color have been asking if they are going to be represented in this film. She was the answer to those questions. And as we stepped outside to film, that's when the Asian woman came out. And that's when that interaction happened organically. If you or know someone who needs to hear this message, needing to see women interact over self-acceptance, loving our hair for where we are and where we're going, being in this chapter of our journey, takes time. And when we can accept ourselves fully, it's because we've taken the steps to allow ourselves in and surround ourselves with people who understand where we are. You have to find your Curlmmunity. If you're looking for more people to understand you, we're here. If you'd love to see more of the event that we hosted yesterday, please follow me on Instagram at Curly Hair Alchemist. Everything that we already need is inside of us. And everything that we can celebrate lives in our hair. So celebrate alongside of us. Thank you to everybody who joined us yesterday for Curls&Bubbles event. And I look forward to seeing you in the future. And have a beautiful day.